Hey guys, and welcome back to another ARK Survival Evolved mod spotlight. Aw, yeah. And so this mod is a mod that's needed to happen for a very, very long time. It was part of the Pugnacia mod, but it is now its own separate standalone mod, and it is called the DINO level counter or something. It keeps track of how many points you put into a DINO stat so that you can avoid the 250 point stat reset, which is freaking amazing. And so you can see we are here on my Anunnaki server. We've got Anunnaki installed. We've got tameable alphas. We've got Godzilla ARK. We've got all sorts of stuff installed on here. And the reason I came on here to do this is because I wanted to make sure it worked on tamed, modded dinos. And so what you do is you craft it in your inventory after you learn it. You come in here, counter, you see right there, costs 1 thatch each. And it is reusable, so you can use it on a dino, take it off, and then use it on another dino. And so what we can do is you can see Godzilla ARK here. He's got levels to spend, but I don't know where I spent his points. And so what we would do is let's go ahead and hop on him, and then let's drop that in his inventory. Let's remote use it, and then you can see we get the buff up in the top right corner. And then we can go, okay, well, how many points did I put into health? All right, so previously I put 7, and then I put another one, so there's 8. All right, how many points did I put into melee? I only put 74. So that means I can put a ton more points into melee. I put some into speed. There you go. Say we want more. That's interesting. Okay, that is interesting. It doesn't actually count while the dino is doing its level up thing. That is interesting. Yeah, see if we put another one. Oh, now it does. Okay, that was... I don't know why I was doing that. But anyway, yeah, so you can see it's super, super useful. It's not just for new tames. It absolutely works on tames that you had before you installed the mod. And so, like with Rafis here, I think we actually spent all his points. Which is unfortunate because once you spend all the points, it's spent. But you can see this guy still has amazing stats. So nothing has reset. So I did everything right without, needing this. But with this, it's just a lot easier. Now, the buff that you get from using that item on a dino, it does not persist through server restarts. So if the server you're using it on, if it restarts, you have to, come in and use it again to get the buff again. But it will keep track of how many points you've spent. Just like with, a dino you've never used it on before, like this guy. We've never used it on this dino, but you can see we just put 1 point in health, and we've never done it before. We've put 8 points in melee. That was our first point in speed. So you can see how incredibly useful and powerful this thing is. Like, this is seriously, seriously cool. You can apparently use it several times on the same dino. Like this guy? Oh, it's gone. Oh, weird. Okay. I actually used it several times on this guy. I don't know if there's any bad side, anything wrong with doing that, but I don't know if there's anything beneficial to doing that. And so we could just put a point in, in health. You can see I put 1 point previously, and now he's got 2 points in health. And so, like I say, this helps prevent the stat reset from spending more than 255 points. Most people stop at 250 points just to be safe, but the reset actually happens once you spend 255 points. All right, let's go ahead and use it on this guy. So you see he's got a little bit of health. So how many have we put 54 into health previously? We put 118 into melee previously. So it's a very, very useful thing. And as you can see, it does work on modded dinos, so you don't have to worry about that. This mod actually used to be a costume, and it would only work on dinos that supported costumes. But as you can see, it's no longer, a costume, which is really good because that means it works on even more dinos. I have yet to find a dino it does not work on, and I don't know if there is a dino it does not work on. I don't think it'll... Well, hold on, let's see. We got this Pego over here. Let's go ahead and use that, and then there we go. And it works. Perfect. That's very good. So you do not have to be able to ride the thing to use it. You just go up to it, put it in its inventory, bam, and then spend a point. Very good. Okay, how much melee have we put in? See? 250. And now we're at 251. Yeah. I always try to stop at 250 just so there's always, that little bit of room to wiggle if you need to. But I think that's going to do it for today. It is a very, very useful mod. I hope you guys enjoy the mod. I will be adding it to like all future mod packs because it is so incredibly useful. Yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoy the mod. Hopefully you enjoyed the spotlight. And I will see you all next time.